field you're an expert at that you could help us maybe?
Possibly, if you, well, what is the definition of expert?
Yeah, well, all right. So, if you know more than me, then you're
Then you're an expert.
then you're an expert. So, talk to us.
How much do you know?
Well, what are your feelings on the winter holiday season? What does your family do to celebrate?
Well, we celebrate Christmas, but I think that it's a holiday pawned up by big corporations trying to make money on the toys.
There's plenty of that.
Well, certainly that it's been hyped up commercially. I agree.
Yeah. Yeah.
Lots of words, I think.
I'm sorry. Okay.
We lost.
I think we lost our caller. Anyway, not sure what that was all about, but if there's somebody out there that has a real good historical background on this, please call us.
Well, or even even a cultural background. You know, when it comes to things like Kwanzaa and
Yeah, there's a whole bunch of certainly things that get celebrated this time of year.
Right.
I'm drawing a blank on the menorah.
Hanukkah.
Hanukkah, thank you. You know, obviously these are celebrations that I don't have any personal experience with, and I haven't had the opportunity to read up on. So, you know, if your family, what are you all doing to celebrate the holidays this season, the seasonal greetings, and what are the traditions in your family? Give us a call and tell us.
Yeah, that would be nice. Unfortunately, it's too bad we couldn't have Lily here. Lily is
Right.
Jewish,
Yep.
and she maybe could have helped us with some of that. But anyway, we're just trying to understand it. I'm just trying to get through it.
It is really, really crazy out there.
Yeah.
It is. Oh goodness.
Yeah. And certainly we want to wish a Merry Christmas to all our friends out there and family, and all those people that we don't get to see as often as we'd like.
And a happy Yule to our friend
Happy
Rena.
Yule.
That's right. That's
And all the
right.
other witches out there.
Yeah. Yeah. I got a message from Father Russ. Merry Christmas message.
Merry
And,
Christmas to Father Russ.
Absolutely. Father Russ and Angela and Auntie Gail and the whole family, Bobby and Leo and Shadow.
And Shadow.
Don't forget Shadow. And everybody over there. By all means, we'd like to wish you guys a Merry Christmas. And hopefully, I will get over there and see you guys soon. It's been crazy. It's been totally crazy.
And it's not going to end.
Yeah, but anyway, I have my grandson this weekend.
Okay.
I'm getting him on Friday night for Christmas, and I'll have him for the weekend, so that's going to be fun. He's a good kid.
Yep.
He's big. He's a big kid now. Every time I look at him, it's like, oh my God, you've grown another inch. And it's insane.
Video games and food.
Yeah.
That's
He's a good kid. He just celebrated a birthday. And
a little too close to Christmas,
he's
but what are you going to do?
He is, he is like the week before Christmas. Not even a week before Christmas. Poor kid. So it's tough because, anybody born that close to Christmas, they sort of get gypped. But we try our best.
I actually like doing that. I guess I'm going to out myself. I like doing that to store clerks. Oh, are you buying a Christmas gift? No, I have a friend whose birthday is December 27th. If you're in the store between November and January, it must be for Christmas.
Yeah.
No, there's a lot of other good reasons you'd be there.
Yeah.
You may not celebrate Christmas.
Right.
Yeah. Anyway, I really wanted to get to the Christmas party at G's on Monday, but of course I was still digging out.
That was Monday.
It was Monday, yeah. Unfortunately, I couldn't get there. We'll be there.
Sorry, geez.
We'll be there later tonight. But the snowstorm was rather inconvenient for me.
It was, well, one of my I love my neighbors to death, let me say. They're wonderful people, and one of my neighbors on the corner took his snowblower down the sidewalk to cut through it. Otherwise, yeah, it was bad. It was bad news.
Yeah. Yeah, it was nasty.
I laid in bed at one point that night, the previous night, and just watched the snow, and it was intimidating.
Yeah.
Just the sheer force of nature.
Yeah, it's beautiful, and I live in the middle of the woods. Well, not totally in the woods, but I have a lot of trees around me.
It's hard to see your neighbors.
And when we get a really good snow, it's so pretty. You know, the snow and the trees and everything. I love it. But it's, you know, they plow the driveway in, and the snow is, you know, this deep.
Yeah,
to dig that out.
Everyone who's watching can sympathize with that.
Yeah, it was bad.
You know, the snowfall was bad, but the driveway aprons were disgusting.
Yeah, and there were kids. It was
tall and densely packed.
Yeah, I mean, it was shoveling the driveway, and there were kids, you know, towing sleds behind cars going up and down the streets. And stuff.
Yes, there were cars surfing in the street.
It was crazy, but anyway, it is beautiful, but it's a lot of work, and so, you know, throwing another log on the fire.
Should add to the story. Well, you did say it's a rock and mud adventure.
Mountain climbing expedition.
So it's kind of hard for you to use a snowblower on.
It's even tough to shovel because, you know, it's rutted and rocks and.
Right.
It is, yeah.
You know, it's even tough to shovel it, but.
Yeah, it's a tough driveway.
Did you guys try to shovel that?
Part of it.
Oh my.
Yeah, it's a tough one. Well, the problem is that I have this little Saab.
And then we
which I
decided to plow.
Which?
With the 2,500-pound car.
Yeah, that helped. That helped. I still had to shovel more after that.
Which car did you use?
Mine.
Oh,
the,
right.
The Saab, I have this Saab which I love, but it's a little low-slung Saab.
Close to the ground.
Because I'm
convertible in it.
I'm sure I could have gotten the truck down there.
Yeah.
Drove over it several times, but.
Yeah.
Well, and that's what we ended up doing. It was light enough that the nose of the car just blew everything aside, but down to the clearance point on the undercarriage. But that was still, you know, it's got decent clearance, so you're still looking at 6-7 inches of snow left.
Right.
But,
Yeah.
yeah.
But anyway, it was fun.
We got some good ruts formed, nice little bobsled track.
Yes, my driveway, once you get a good snow and everything gets packed down, it all turns to ice, and you get this nice little bobsled track, and you can just you get the car going really fast, and just sort of let go of the wheel, and it follows the tracks.
It's smoother. It's less bumpy in the winter.
Yeah. But it's kind of crazy.
Well, except the first time through, you have to remember to keep your wipers on.
Yeah. Anyway. Okay, enough about the snow. And we may be getting more, but maybe not. I don't know. We'll see. Christmas, wonderful time of year. Tara, you and I actually went to a movie last night, which was really cool.
We did.
Which has nothing to do with winter whatsoever.
Nothing to do with Christmas whatsoever.
But it was very cool. It was we went to see Avatar last night.
Oh.
Which very long, but very cool movie and very colorful. It was a 3D movie. I'm not sure I'm all that thrilled about the 3D stuff. You know, I think I'd almost rather see it without the 3D. I'm not sure it really added much to the movie, but very colorful and very interesting. It was an off-world thing and blue people
So
and
sci-fi?
stuff. And
Yeah, it's directed by James Cameron. He's been working on it for 15 years now that the CGI is at a point where he can actually create this, you know, otherworldly existence with these imaginary people and have them interact on the screen with real actors. He went ahead and made it. But it takes place on a moon called Pandora of a faraway planet. After we've already destroyed all the resources on Earth, we're now trying to mine other planets for resources, and there's an indigenous population of, I don't know, 10-foot tall blue elves, basically.
Yeah, very cool.
and it's called Avatar because